Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
Good enough.
I know. I said I was gonna wait on this, but I really want you to start the pod so I can open this like now.
Okay.
It's gonna get warm.
Episode
Wow.
155.
Wow.
That's a fun number.
It is.
Wow.
It's like fun but not fun.
Wow.
Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This in the basement. We have Darren.
Damn.
My turn. Genevieve, you didn't even do a sound check today.
It's good.
Oh, okay.
Bueno.
Hi, guys.
What's up, bro?
What up, friends?
Cool in the gang, man. Got my Modelo.
That was another thing I saw at the liquor store. I could look at it. I was like, Modelo. Clara was like, what's wrong? I was telling them, we went to the liquor store the other day.
Oh,
Hi,
that's fun.
guys. How everybody's well and stuff.
Oh, you were potting now.
Yes.
Yo, hit that subscribe and like and stuff.
Hey, you smash that like
Smash the like button.
Follow us. Leave us a comment down below. They always do that. Leave us a comment down below or check out the link over here. Yeah. And there's nothing there. So I was telling them we were in the liquor store the other day, and I was like, oh, I should get some Angry Orchard. And I was like, no, what was that other drink Jen got us? And I was like, hard, wicked hard, wicked hard cider. Shoot, wicked hard cider. And Clapper was looking at me like, I'm like, what is it? Wicked hard cider. Cider. Wicked hard. And she's like, okay, like stop, like you look crazy. And so I couldn't remember.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. And then I get to the car and I'm like, Mackenzie's hard cider because you.
I brought that?
Yes.
I don't even remember.
And we kept saying it. Whatever, guys. I'm crazy. Fine. I'm crazy. It's
I was
fine.
here for that one?
Yes.
Oh, I
Because
remember.
yeah. 'cause
I'm glad that you also don't remember because I was like, damn, do I gotta go get like another CAT scan? Am I like losing my brain cells?
Wow.
But you also remember, so it's just Darren has a great
useless.
memory.
Basically, this part is that big of a part of my life.
No. You just have a
No.
greater memory.
Way better than both
You've
of
done better with keeping your brain healthy. So speaking of
us. That is true.
Somehow.
hard ciders, I worked really hard not to say hard right there. So
Like hot.
hard rhymes with pod.
Like hot.
So I went to
Hottest pod in all the land.
I know, right? I went to the liquor store too before we came here,
Yay.
and I grabbed the Moscato because this liquor store is the only place I can find this brand and I like it.
Ooh.
Yay.
And then I was like, but I got to get something in bottles like I told you earlier. So I'm like, I've been looking for Strongbow. I had it maybe like a month ago.
Strong bow.
Strongbow, it's another cider.
Okay.
So I've been looking for it, can't find it nowhere. So I was like, you know what? If I find the Strongbow, I'll get that. If not, I'll get Angry Orchard. So, of course, I didn't see the Strongbow, but I saw the Angry Orchards. They had, the green apple and whatever. And then I saw the big box. And, I was like, all right, I guess I'll keep looking. And then I saw the side of the big box. Are you ready for this? Somebody do a drum roll.
I don't know. I got my Modelos. I want to be able to have that too.
Motherfucking strawberry. Sorry.
Already? Yo, strawberry though?
So I grabbed the box because of the strawberry. It has 4 flavors in there. So it has strawberry, unfiltered, something else regular. I think just regular. Can you read that for the people?
Peach mango.
Peach mango Angry Orchard.
Bruh.
Wow.
I don't like
Bruh.
peach or mango, but that just sounds intense.
You don't like mango?
No.
Mango's so good.
So tasty.
It's very. We had a cran mango drink the other day.
That's delicious. I've had that.
That's like
Cran pineapple's good too.
mad scientist stuff going on.
Yeah. Peach mango Angry Orchard. I wish they would pay me for this, but they're not. And strawberry.
They should be.
So and then there's the 2 regular ones if anybody's into that. So
Bust it open.
for a real goon.
Shoot. Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. It's not a twist?
No, they're not. It's so funny. Everybody assumes that about Angry Orchards, that they're twists.
Oh, and it says on there because people assume use bottle opener
Yep.
or wedding ring.
Don't be dumb.
Somebody's going to cut their hand
them.
open here.
You
Damn.
got them? Oh, that was fast.
That was good. He's dang.
I got it down, brother.
He's only been wearing that.
I've been banging back a bunch of Heineken lights and Corona lights. Yeah.
Trying to get that girlish figure back.
Trying, and I get so full with the beer. So the light really allows me to drink a bunch of them without the full feeling.
So I guess if we each take a cup, we could pour a little bit. That way we don't get all super drunk by drinking one each.
Ain't nobody getting drunk off of this. An hour later.
Famous last words. You're over here telling your social security on the podcast.
Let's get a sing song going.
My account number is. If you want to donate some money to me, like, whoa, that's not how that works. Bim, stop.
Bib, stop.
All right, which flavor we doing first?
Strawberry, man. I'm very excited about
Me
that
too. Sounds like Darren.
Sorry, Darren, you never say.
No, because the mango's right from the peach mango. I don't even like peach, but I like the mango.
Right, you pour a
Say,
little bit of
pass
that
that
into your
around.
cup.
Should we,
Take it down and pass it
do we
around.
have to cut ourselves and say incantation as well?
Do we have to do a what and
Do
what?
we have to cut ourselves to sing an incantation as well?
What's an incantation?
Oh, a song to
Oh, like in the
to strengthen our
times?
bond.
Oh yeah, like they would on Game of Thrones. There was
yes.
songs. Okay.
What is
But we don't have one.
What is
This
dead mean?
is the Please Delete This podcast. And we're drinking hard cider. Strawberry. The softest of the hard cider. Cheers.
And that's why we won't get an Angry Orchard to sponsor us.
Cheers.
Cheers.
cheers,
Oh,
cheers.
this is nice.
These are lovely cups.
That is tasty.
That's
That's
fun.
good.
That is
That's
tasty.
fun.
Oh, wow. This is very tasty.
Wow, that's
Very
fun.
tasty.
My God. This is very tasty.
My God.
Ooh, wee.
It smells good.
I like that.
Wow.
Ooh.
All right, guys, talk about stuff while we
More
just
thought juice
drinking.
for the summer.
You guys
Oh,
had
yeah.
a good weekend?
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah, Father's Day was here.
Father's Day was upon us.
Yeah.
Tell us about your weekend, guys.
I'll start. I told about the Kobe's and the wife. Best Father's Day ever. And then went to Connecticut, kicked it with the boy. And I don't like to do stuff. I like to just chill. Don't take me somewhere and don't do all that extra stuff. So I went, and Dylan had just finished the game. I went to church first. They played for like 4 hours or something like that. So we went, got something to eat. The check came. The kid says, "Nah, Dad, I got this."
Hey, look at my son.
He gets the check. He opens it. He goes, "Oh, man, I'm 20 cents short." I said, "Just give me the check." I said, "Give me the check, man."
That is so cute.
So I said,
man.
"Look, I'll take care of this, and you cover the ice cream because we want to get ice cream after." So we went and got ice cream. I got dairy free, and
Good for you.
we did like a hour and a half long drive, just me and him.
That's nice.
Just drove, looked at some nice house, and we just talked the entire time. It was perfect. My mother video chatted, and then I hit my dad up, and it was just great. It was great. It was just between the Kobe's and that, one of the best Father Days, hands down.
I'm sitting here smiling.
Right?
Just,
Right?
Like,
Nice.
I'm happy for you, man.
And he broke up with his girlfriend.
Oh, I didn't know he had one.
I didn't say that on the pod.
Yeah, you did.
I might have been peeing because I missed that.
Yeah, he broke up. He said she's
I'm trying to
annoying.
peach mango.
He said she's annoying.
So he dead it. So hey, at least you know what you want out of life, son. Darren,
You remember you last week? You was talking about, your kids being like you and you not
stop
realizing
it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, so wait, no, nah. I don't like that. I don't like that, yo. So it's because somebody break up with somebody.
Not that part.
Just like your
Guilty,
dad.
guilty, guilt.
What part?
The part where he called the girl annoying.
That ain't just me.
But it's just a funny thing for a guy.
Whatever, yo.
Nobody says that out loud. And you said that out loud.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you. Thank you.
But he's so young to already know that.
And I told him
yeah.
because she approached him, right? It's not like he went and sought her out to date her. So he's like, I'll give it a try. She's cool as a friend. But then the title came and things changed.
Yes.
She got a little too, a little too clingy, a little too blah, blah, blah. She ain't listening. The little hussy, I can say that now that they're not together.
Wow.
I get a text from Dylan's mother
That
saying,
strawberry angry orchard in my eyes.
sorry. I get a text from Dylan's mother talking about some old, this girl asked me if Dylan could spend the weekend
Oh,
Wow.
at their house.
Wow.
I said, huh?
oh,
And she said, exactly. No way.
oh.
Even Dylan knew it wasn't going to happen, but he was like, she asked, so I just figured I'd ask.
Once again, how old is he?
What?
15.
Oh, boy.
For what purpose?
And your parents are okay with this?
We both went.
Yes.
Never. So, be
Mom,
gone.
get out of my room. Shut the door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Her room's probably like upstairs, like two
Yeah.
floors up.
Yeah.
They got money. It's a big place.
Yeah.
So, no. But that was my Father's Day. Darren?
I too had a great day. Weather was beautiful.
The
We're
weather was
starting
nice
this.
this weekend.
I feel like we're starting this like little tradition where my father comes over, her father comes over, and they feed us lobsters.
Wealth.
That's nice.
Wealth.
Man, that's all I needed. They kept asking me, "What do you want for Father's Day?" And I'm like, "I just want to have a good day." And so they got me cards and they made me breakfast, and then we just like did next to nothing for the day. Just cooked,
nice.
ate.
You didn't leave your property.
I did not leave the property.
Oh.
Come on now.
No, I'm sorry. I went to Lowe's, but that was because I wanted to.
Oh, wow.
Because I wanted
Wow.
to do it. Yes.
And you snuck a Lowe's trip in there? That's,
did.
That's the trifecta.
Yes. After breakfast, I was like, all right, I got to go to Lowe's. Lexi drove me to Lowe's.
Wow.
Whoa,
He was chauffeured to Lowe's.
Whoa. She got a license?
She has a permit. And she is...
Yeah, I was going to just skip that part. Yeah.
She is gung-ho about getting her license.
I bet.
She's like, all right, I'm driving. I'll drive everywhere.
Wow.
So she's been on the highway and
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's the biggest...
Wow. It's the biggest hurdle. She's like,
for her.
granted, the highway is like, you jump on like 37.
It doesn't matter if it's 2.5 feet. Getting on and getting off the highway is a big deal when you're first driving.
Yes, you're completely correct.
That is a big deal.
Because my dad didn't tell me a thing.
Yeah, I don't
Did you
remember
just
how I
say,
got on
take
the
this
highway.
right and 95?
Pretty much, we drove to Lincoln Woods, and he was
Yo,
like,
so
all
this
right.
thing with you go ahead.
What?
It started before you got your license. The thing with you driving your dad places and him just kind of leading you.
Well, so this is before the license. This is like we learning, and he drove up to Lincoln Woods. Like he drove. He woke up early in the morning. I guess he was just, let's do it. And I was like, okay. Lincoln Woods parking lot. We're going around and around. This is with the Wrangler.
Yep.
So this
Rest
is
in peace.
right? And so we're going around the parking lot, and he's like, good. Okay. All right, now keep going over here.
Oh, and the highway's right there.
I didn't know that.
Dad, was this
Yeah.
your first time driving?
This was like my third or fourth.
Not
Wow.
enough time.
It's
Oh,
146. It's
And-
the 146 that I keep talking about for people who are not from Rhode Island. I mention 146 all the time.
Oh, dear.
This was like a Saturday morning, and also he like now we know Lincoln Woods is 146. At the time, I'm not even paying attention because I didn't even know what we were doing. He
Yeah.
was just like, let's go. So then we were like driving around in the park, going up and down the road, and he's like, okay, get out of here. And I'm going, and he's like, okay, over here, turn right onto the highway. But he didn't say turn right into the highway. He just said turn
So,
right.
Yeah, it
And
doesn't look like a
so
highway.
I'm going, and then it's like, oh, I'm on highway.
Oh,
He's
no.
like, speed up, like go faster. So up until this point, it's so I'm only going up to third.
You're in stick.
Yes. So I'm like in third, and then he's like, okay, go faster. You have to go in the fourth. Okay, go in the fifth, and we're going. And he's like, okay, like go, keep going. And it merges onto 95, and I'm like, I damn near died, right?
Is your dad Ricky Bobby's dad?
He might be. He might be.
Was there a tiger in the
and
back?
he didn't warn anything. Like now I feel like Alexis like I warned her like, don't worry, I'm gonna tell you when to turn way before you have to turn. He was just like, just go, like go.
What?
Okay, come on, go ahead, go. No, switch lanes. Switch lanes.
Switch lanes.
So now the car, and of course the car is like,
Yeah.
you're in 5, and you should be in 3, and I'm like,
Oh.
now I'm going like 20 because I don't know where to move, and he's like, go.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Thanks, Dad. I don't even call my dad Dad. It feels weird to call him Dad, but thanks. So but Lexi's doing really good driving.
Good for her.
She's on a mission. Well, actually, she doesn't listen to the pod, but we're buying her a car.
Maybe she doesn't.
Are you
listen to
sure
the
she
pod.
doesn't
I'm
listen?
pretty sure she doesn't listen.
Oh,
Because
Pretty
I've
sure.
said some other stuff, but I'll bleep it out just in case.
No.
No, I won't believe it.
No,
Alright,
just
cool.
leave
It's
it.
fun
It'll
in
be
this
fun.
way.
It'll be fun.
Because it'd be even better if she knew the whole time and then she gets the car. She's like, oh, I'm so surprised.
she would do that. But no, it was such a good day. We just around family, around friends.
Love it.
And we celebrated Juneteenth the day before.
That's right. That's right.
So we were having a grand old time there. Oh no.
Did y'all do anything in particular for Juneteenth?
A friend of ours had like a little cookout get together. So it was like them, me, and Stacy Dennis, and the wife and the kids, and we were just together having a good time celebrating. And it was just more
Like
niceness.
I like it.
What is that?
It melted and wow. That happened to me with edibles. I didn't really know how much to eat.
Oh,
So I
good
just ate it
Lord.
all.
Oh,
Oh, I took a bite. It was a rough day.
No.
Precisely. It was actually the day of the concert. The Frostman one that we
Oh,
invited to that he
wow.
didn't perform.
That same day?
I was not okay when I first got
You
there.
held it together pretty
I
well.
did, didn't I?
Oh my God, I wish I would have known that.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
You done brought Darren back to a place.
Shout out to Frost. That memory popped up on my phone the other day, actually.
I think he
when
just
was
dropped
here.
something recently. I saw it on Instagram.
Oh, dope. Shout
Yeah.
out.
he said
Everybody go
invited
look
us
for
to the
Frostman
concert
Brilliant.
that he invited and didn't perform at.
Did not perform.
Because he was in Florida.
Didn't you do something? Didn't you do
No,
something
literally.
for Juneteenth, Jen?
Yes, I went to the Juneteenth festival at Roger Williams Park.
Hey,
It
how
looked
was
pretty dope.
It was a
from
lot
what
of
I saw.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
It was at the Temple of Music, and Temple. I found out when I put it in my GPS, it's called Temple 2 Music.
Mm-hmm.
That makes more sense.
Does it?
Does it? Where's it leading you to? Because I didn't learn that until
Bring you higher.
until we had to get the permits for the electricity for the wedding, and I was making the invitation, and then I kept Temple 2 Music. I wanted to put of, but it's 2, but it didn't make sense to me.
Why would they call it Temple 2 Music? Yo, if you're from Rhode Island and you listen, you know what we're talking about.
Historian.
Let us know. Are we crazy?
It doesn't even sound right like English.
Everybody says Temple of Music.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You Google it, Temple 2 Music.
Temple 2 Music.
Go home. You're drunk,
yeah.
Roger William.
Roger William. He left the S off.
I did.
There's one William. Roger of William.
Roger 2 William.
See how dumb that sounds? Stupid.
Roger 2 William. That's funny. All right, I'm trying to speak Rango.
Oh, but like, so continue more on the
Oh yeah, so
Juneteenth thing.
There was a lot of traffic getting to the Temple 2 Music.
Right.
So I had to like park almost at the Park Ave exit
Oh damn.
and walk up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great turnout for the first.
Yeah. And so it's not the first one though. They've been
It's
doing
not?
it for years now. Yes.
Where have I been?
Never heard of it
They've been
before.
doing it, but this was a pretty big one. So get there, and you know how there's like the field in front of it, and then it's like hills.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go down the hills, it's like the trees.
Yep.
So there's people in the front of it on the first hills, and then around down back there too. So with the pictures you see don't really show you how many people are there, because there's some people you don't even see. They're on like the second part, but it was pretty cool. I wasn't really paying too much attention to the stage because we were on the second part of the hills.
All right.
But yeah, it was nice. It was a good turnout. The rain looked like it was about to rain, so we kept like saying we're gonna leave and and then we left. But I think people escaped the rain.
Yeah, it didn't rain till later in the evening, right?
Yeah, and they were about to do like the biggest electric slide or something, but
Naturally.
But they did other dances before we left. It was pretty cool.
I like it. Food? Was there food there? Or
They
vendors?
had oh my gosh, so many vendors because they had the tents, so it was a whole bunch. But I didn't get to eat food because there was so many people.
Lines to get grub.
Yes, and I had bought candy, so.
I'm saying it here publicly. Next year I will be in attendance. No matter, I will be there. Cause what'd I do? Oh, the mother-in-law had a cookout at the crib, which is cool. But we got something like that going on at Roger Williams Park.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to.
I love the park.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't utilize it enough.
Well, you go to Food Truck Fridays, don't you?
I haven't been in like 2 years.
What? I feel like you were talking about last year. No, not last year.
Last year was 2020.
COVID. Oh.
And then the year before, I swear to you, almost every Friday it rained. There was that one year, if you remember, let me know, where almost every weekend it rained, and then the weekdays was like mad nice. So I didn't get to go. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been.
I think I'll be there this week or today if you're listening right away.
Oh, tomorrow is Friday. No, tomor's not.
Well, you know,
Today's
today is
Wednesday.
Friday. Today is Friday.
Today's actually Wednesday.
Podcast magic.
I'm like, am I here? Because it's Friday?
Yeah.
I'm not here.
You're
No,
not,
because
but you
you're going
are.
on a trip. Tell us about it, Darren.
Going on a trip. Wait, let's pull up with some of this because Jen already did.
No, he did too.
What in the hell?
He was first.
Where's
I was first.
That one.
This here?
Yes.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
very
that-
good as well. So yes.
Oh, you smell that peach right away.
That's what he said.
Shut up. I get my peaches out in Georgia. Toast
What are they saying? Oh yeah, friends of ours are getting married. Shout out to Alexandria and Joshwan.
Oh, you muffled yourself with your hand while you said that. One more time.
Alexandria and Joshwan.
Real quick, strawberry way better to me.
I like them both.
Yeah, equally.
I'm not a peach person either.
Yeah, I thought there would be more mango dominance, but the peaches, raw.
But the mango's got the aftertaste.
The peaches, what? Dude?
It's right there.
Very, very dominant.
So they're getting married out in Puerto Rico.
I know them.
You've met them before. You know, so we're all going down there to celebrate and witness the marriage. And man, I have been excited about this. I haven't been excited about this until Monday. That's when it starts to get real for me. It's like,
You're
okay,
like me.
I don't care. We're not there yet. We're not that close.
Anything can happen. Earthquake,
Anything can
anything.
happen,
Yeah.
right. But Monday, hey babe, it's almost Thursday. It's almost time to go. Can't wait to do nothing. Like absolutely nothing. Like nothing.
Just you and the wife, no kids.
No kids.
Hallelujah.
Wow.
No kids.
Hallelujah.
Because when they went to Jamaica, they brought the kids.
Yes, that was a that was an
Between
adventure.
being best man and maid of honor,
Yes.
and having kids,
Yes.
they were nonstop on duty the entire time.
Wow, that is
Yeah,
commendable.
she was out there like running around doing tasks, and I was manning the kids, and then we would switch off. I think we had maybe 20 minutes of togetherness the whole
Wow.
trip.
Jeez.
So this time around, she is maid of honor, but it's the wedding's only one day, and then there's like the rehearsals Friday night. Otherwise than that, me, Dennis, Derek,
Let's go.
doing nothing.
Come on.
And there's another guy that we haven't met before, but hey, you could do whatever. You could leave me in a hole, long as nobody's around me. I'm happy.
Oh man, I'm hyped for you, man.
So
happy.
You've earned it, brother. Because when's the last time you took a flight?
Jamaica.
Wow.
I haven't taken a flight since before then, so don't wow.
Well, you don't be flying a lot.
Have I gone anywhere?
No, because that was 2019, November 2019, and COVID.
And COVID happened. Yeah, no, we haven't been anywhere since.
Wow.
Yep. So still super excited to do nothing.
Oh man.
My work phone, I don't even know where it is anymore. Yeah.
How you doing, man? Shoot.
So yeah, super excited about that.
You gonna go to Stop and Go? Stop and Go. Puerto
The-
Rican
the
South
chicken,
Street.
please.
Oh, of course.
Even I knew.
What?
Even Jen knew.
I was like, is this a
Yeah,
is this
man.
a that spot? Like,
Please, for me.
Oh yes,
me.
I will toast up. I will sing the glorious song we just
Please.
sang earlier.
I'm excited for y'all, for real.
Yeah, very excited. So, anyways, what are we talking about this week?
I got all kind of stuff in my phone.
Let's
I don't know
go,
about
Jen.
Ben.
Good.
But you can go ahead, Ben.
No,
you
I
got
don't
it.
have
You
anything.
got
I told
that.
Darren before you got here, I got nothing on my list. I don't know how that happened. But so I'm just going to disagree with whatever you say.
Okay, then I'll start with the thing that I already knew you was going to not be happy about.
Oh, boy.
So all week I've been seeing different articles popping up on my phone with interesting headlines, but I haven't read any of them. I just kept sending them to myself. So we're just going to experience them together.
Oh, boy.
16 hours ago from BBC.com.
I saw this one. I already know what she's about to say.
Chris Brown accused of hitting a woman in L.A.
Again?
Accused, and we don't know any other details. I read the article, but it kept popping up on my phone.
It kept popping up mad times on my
Yeah.
phone.
But I didn't see it trending on Twitter. I didn't see it anywhere else. So I'm like, are they trying to like make this a thing if it's not really a thing? Because usually if like there's pictures or video or like some hard evidence, it's gonna be everywhere. But I ain't really see it anywhere else.
It was only 16 hours ago.
But come on, how long it take for some stuff to blow up?
Not long enough.
Nowadays, come on now.
And this isn't the first time he's been accused of something. Like
Right,
this.
there was one time somebody came by and said he did something or stole her stuff or whatever. Went to court, and she was wrong.
Yep.
So we don't know.
Okay.
Leave Breezy alone.
Okay.
Well, if he's guilty though,
Well, can you give us this? Give me
There was
details?
nothing more. Like
Yeah,
he said, the
there's like
articles have
nothing.
nothing else.
and they could put it on my phone, Darren. I'm like, get out of here, play, turn up the music.
Look what Chris did. Look what Chris did, Bim.
Hey, Bim,
You
Bim,
see? Hey.
tugging on my jacket. Bim, hey,
You see what Chris did?
Shit.
Yeah.
Is that your boy?
That's what you
That's
like
your
him,
friend,
you-
right?
You co-sign him, right?
You still think he'll beat Trey?
yes, yes. Oh, stop.
Oh,
I didn't mean it like that. I'm not that clever. I didn't mean it like that, guys. I'm not that clever. I'm
Yes, you
talking
are.
about
You are
verses.
100% that clever.
All right, next. And John McAfee dead of apparent suicide in Spanish jail after court approves his extradition to U.S. on tax charges. And I said, McAfee?
Who's that?
Who's that?
The guy who made the virus protector for your...
What?
Oh, that him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
well, that's a terrible product. Number one,
Oh,
Tell us about it, Mr.
it does
IT.
nothing. It's there's
It's
a reason why
really a
they-
scam, yeah.
there's really there's a reason why they were giving it out for free
Yeah.
in boatloads. Anytime they give away software for free and they don't charge you at some point for it, it's not a good product.
yeah.
So sorry, I don't mean to slander his name, but you didn't make a good product.
At all. You had to couple that with a spyware program and all that stuff too. Yeah, nah.
Right. No, thank you.
Dad, wait, so he killed himself? Or what?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
What?
Maybe allegedly. You kill yourself, you kill yourself. You know what? You're right. I've watched a lot of Scandal. Huck used to make it look...
Right.
Huck.
Right.
Look at you.
Oh man. Oh, that's Huck.
Why isn't that a bigger story, this guy killing himself in the
I don't
Spanish
know.
jail?
It just
Wait.
popped on my phone before I came here.
Does it say what he was in jail for?
He had been in jail in Spain.
Holy shit.
He was arrested last October at the
my God.
International Airport in Barcelona on tax evasion charges, which are pending in federal court in Tennessee,
Keep going.
and which carry a maximum possible sentence of 30 years in prison. He had been held in jail since then and had sought to avoid extradition by claiming he would be politically persecuted in the United States because of his criticisms of the IRS.
Eyes on me.
Oh, dear.
It's a bug, isn't it?
What? Give me something harder to throw. What? Are you fucking... Oh, excuse my French. Time out. Darren, address your home right now. Yo, what in the fuck? Yo, fam, get out of here. Yo, he's just hanging out. I'm sick of it. Yo, what is this? Are you kidding me? Yo.
I'm not okay.
Darren, go and do something. This isn't my house, so I can't pretend to be brave. Oh, it's coming in here. Yo, it's chewing on my wire. Oh my God. Where did it come from? It's not even moving. Jiggle the wire, Darren, just so it don't bite through the wire. Oh, it's not even moving. Christ,
Oh God! Oh God! A bug that doesn't move that chews through wire.
Oh, dear,
I'm
oh,
coming
dear,
with
oh,
you,
dear, oh, dear.
Bim.
Oh my God, Darren's brave.
Oh my God! he
You're
has
a
to be
brave man.
between Fred and this.
Yo. Darren, thank you for your bravery right now. So now what? This is wild.
Okay, Jen, I'm very sorry that I was very interested in what you were saying.
I don't even know what I was saying.
We're talking about.
John McAfee?
Everything, yes.
Oh, yes, McAfee.
Everything got foggy. I asked you what he did to get himself
And
in
I was in
jail.
the middle of reading. All right, so I guess I'll start reading this back.
Bib,
I always like when things like that happen because y'all just did something.
I
it's
just gave him a pound.
yeah. You know what's funny is just you were talking and my mind was like, okay, like figure out how to deal with this. And I'm like, okay, but listen to Jen because she's saying something. And the more I'm like trying to listen to you, the more I'm like,
All right, so we'll start from why he was arrested.
yes.
McAfee was arrested last October. Before I read this, you know what I'm excited about right now? Whenever something happens where we have to stop the pod, and then when I listen back to it, whatever you guys put in between is always amazing.
Whatever he puts in between.
He do be putting stuff. So I always wonder, because I don't watch it on YouTube. So do you end up using that same thing?
No, I do something different. Like last time I did the This Is Fine with the dude in the room on fire.
Oh, yes.
It was like some elevator music and then get right back to it. Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys, if you only listen or you only watch the pod, do it the other way. It's a very different experience, whichever way you go. All right. McAfee was arrested last October at the International Airport in Barcelona on tax evasion charges,
There you go.
which are pending in federal court in Tennessee and which carry a maximum possible sentence of 30 years in prison.
You could be arrested in another country for tax evasion?
I guess so.
Damn it,
Must have been a
man.
lot of
They didn't want
taxes.
you that bad.
He had been held in jail in Spain since then and had sought to avoid extradition by claiming he would be politically persecuted in the United States because of his criticisms of the IRS. First of all, sir, nobody likes the IRS.
Right. What criticism do you taking too much of my money?
That's what we all say.
Duh.
Literally. There was a whole tea party because of it. Like, it's been this way this whole time. What did you say?
Excellent. Excellent.
Well
point.
done.
I've never like popped in a McAfee CD and had to start up with, the IRS is trash. It just asked if I want to upgrade.
That's it.
And I say no. And
And
you
that's
continue on.
Oh, man.
On October 15th, after being taken into custody, McAfee tweeted, all right, what jail are you in that you're tweeting?
Yeah, well, Spain, they chilling. They give you wine and stuff.
Wait till you hear the tweet. I am content in here. I have friends. The food is good. All is well.
See?
Now I want to go to Spanish prison.
Hey,
What do you mean the food is good? What are they serving over there?
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
hey, what does one have to do to find himself in jail?
Just walking the streets asking.
This is Mac. Hello, officer.
Oh, wait, there's more to the tweet.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, they left that part out because they said what he said in the tweet, but then they showed the tweet.
Okay.
His blue verifies check is here too. I am content in here. I have friends. The food is good. All is well. Know that if I hang myself a la Epstein, it will be no fault of mine.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, McAfee.
That took a turn.
Oh. Did they say how he killed himself or how he died? Allegedly killed himself?
I just skimmed it. Now, what you said doesn't seem so crazy.
Oh.
According to the tax evasion indictment, McAfee earned millions of dollars in income from promoting cryptocurrencies, consulting work, speaking engagements, and selling the rights to his life story for a documentary. From 14 to 18, he allegedly failed to file tax returns despite receiving considerable income from these sources, the U.S. Justice Department said in October. McAfee. Okay. I hate when I read ahead. I read fast, Darren.
I see.
McAfee, along with another man, Jimmy Watson, was also charged in Manhattan federal court with an alleged pump and dump scheme that bought up large quantities of cheap cryptocurrency and then promoted them online with false and misleading tweets to jack up their market prices.
Oh, yeah.
Good old pump and dump, huh?
Pump and dump, you know, when you want to get her pregnant.
Pump and dump. Hit it with the old pump and dump, you know? P&D.
P&D.
Pump and dump.
I like that.
You down with P&D?
Yeah, you know me. Darren, come on.
Pumping and dumping, you know. Who thinks of things like that to say?
Like, why would you?
That is a stock in crypto term, though. The pump and dump.
Last week, McAfee tweeted about his criminal cases, writing, "The U.S. believes I have hidden crypto. I wish I did, but it has dissolved through the many hands of Team McAfee. Your belief is not required, and my remaining assets are all seized. My friends evaporated through fear of association. I have nothing, yet I regret nothing," wrote McAfee in the tweet, which is pinned to the top of his Twitter feed.
So he's tweeting from jail freely.
That's why he said he's cool there.
And then allegedly killed himself.
I know, right? Like, if you're that free in jail and you say you're content.
Yeah, but if he has nothing, and at some point they're going to get him out of that comfy jail back to the U.S.?
Yeah, so that's what they're saying, that they announced that his extradition was approved, and then...
I don't want to go.
You can't make me go back home.
I'm not doing this.
Oof.
For a pump and dump?
Damn, that's crazy. How come that didn't pop up on my feed instead of the Chris Brown one 6 times?
Well, if you didn't listen to that 54 track album multiple times,
so good.
that wouldn't be in your phone's memory to be like, okay, he's into this.
That is so
unlike
good.
anyone else.
It's so good.
Cookies are funny. How they work. Hey, you like Chris Brown, don't you? Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah, I know you do.
I know you do. Look at this.
I was looking up some Jamaican jerk seasoning, and now it's everywhere. Everywhere on Facebook, Instagram, it just keeps popping up.
Hey, you like jerk seasoning, don't you?
No. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Come on. Come this way.
Did you eat the rest of them chips?
Yes, same night. It was disgusting. It was bad.
See, I know you like the jerky chicken. Come with me.
McAfee earlier had fled Belize and faked a heart attack in order to return to the United States. He never was criminally charged in false... Wait, I skipped a paragraph. Clearly it was an important one. In 2019, a federal court in Florida ordered McAfee to pay more than $25 million in damages to the estate of a Florida man named Gregory Fall, who was allegedly murdered in the nation of Belize at the direction of McAfee in 2012.
What?
Didn't he say he signed off his life rights for a documentary?
Yeah.
I need to
How did
watch
this happen?
Is it on Netflix? Is it on HBO?
This took a turn.
The whole thing's a turn. It's like one circle. Fall owned a property along a beach next to McAfee's residence, 2 of whose dogs allegedly were poisoned by Fall.
So, dude, poison your dogs, I'm going to kill you.
McAfee's a gangster.
McAfee earlier had fled Belize and faked a heart attack in order to return to the United States. He never was criminally charged in false killing.
What? This guy just got way more interesting than mine.
Whenever this doc comes out.
You know what's funny? I think I did see a doc because like it was something that was like on the TV. I remember something and it was talking about McAfee, and then but they said his name funny. Apparently, it's not pronounced McAfee. That's what it was.
How you pronounce it?
It's like McAfee.
Oh.
Because I kept hearing them saying McAfee. I'm like, what are they saying? And then they said the antivirus software. I'm like, oh, that's how you say that. So yeah, I think that documentary's already out because I think I stumbled upon it by accident. I don't know where, but
Well,
so
was a great
he's
tip
no
of them.
longer alive.
Yeah, the doc came out in 2016, according to the Googles.
See,
It got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
really?
that happens. Something you
Yeah.
get 100%.
A documentary?
That has to be good.
Yeah.
Wow.
So filmmaker Nanette blah 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 tries to unravel the strange behavior of John McAfee, who left his life as a software mogul to become a recluse in the jungles of Belize. So this is deeper than software, Darren.
It's deeper than rap.
It's deeper than rap, deeper than software. Okay, I'm watching this. How can I? It's on Showtime. I'm gonna watch it.
I don't have Showtime. That's the one I don't have.
We'll figure out a way.
Okay.
Hulu Premium, YouTube Premium. Yeah, no, we're watching this thing.
Wow.
Right.
Hold on.
That's crazy talk.
So this guy left all that behind to be some wild boy in Belize?
I am no longer content with computer software. He
Yes.
probably was.
Some clip I saw had him with a gun.
What does he look like?
He looks like, I thought he was an actor. He looks like that guy. Yeah, he looks like that guy. What is that guy?
It's called Gringo, The Dangerous Life of John McAfee.
Gringo, that's funny.
I am watching this, and he definitely killed himself. He definitely killed himself.
Because he got skeletons?
Yeah, I think he got a lot of stuff that he did. He killed himself. I'm watching this. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, like I said, it was a thing on my phone. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to read this till I see the guys. That was satisfying. Thank you.
Very satisfying.
That's awesome.
Thank you for sharing. That was amazing.
Very dope.
It was not very dope. Somebody's dead.
I mean, I ain't know him.
The story.
I want to see about the story.
The story behind it is very dope.
Interesting is the
very
word.
Interesting, yes.
Yeah, thank you
Compelling,
guys.
yes.
Yeah, because how does one go from... Because I guess when you got a bunch of money, you just, I'm going to go to Belize.
Well, I think part of what I skimmed was something about him selling because it was, I don't know. I think they were catching up to him. Oh, that's what they said, the whole cryptocurrency thing. They say that he was pumping and dumping. That's the whole thing. He was pumping, dumping. Pumping and dumping?
Good old pump dump.
Doing the pump and dump?
Pumping and dumping.
Real quick, I'm just going to read them.
Pumps and a dump.
Pumps.
Hey!
All right, so famed inventor of antivirus software who goes off the grid to live in Belize, building a compound and harem, becoming a drug lord, and developing an armed security force to guard himself against police until he suspects his neighbor, he's a suspect in his neighbor's murder and must make a great escape.
He was killed.
You think so? In a Spanish prison? By who? If it's drug stuff.
If he's in the drug world,
Yeah.
he more likely was killed.
That's crazy. I'll let y'all know how this is.
I'm going to watch it too once they figure out how.
We'll find a way. Wow, that's crazy. I would have never thunk it.
I can't believe I never brought it up because I feel like I'm going back to whatever place I was in my brain and going, somebody else needs to hear about this.
This is wild.
Somebody else is usually us, and we need to hear about this, Jen.
Unless it was back in 16 when I seen it, maybe, and we weren't recording yet. Maybe that's the only logical explanation.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, where are you going to 16?
Oh, it expires on the 30th. I got to watch it quick.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, June 30th.
It's next week.
I'm on it tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
We were talking about music earlier, and I was saying how I was randomly just enjoying T-Pain music a couple of days ago.
I love
Yes.
T-Pain.
And then I heard on the Breakfast Club, they were talking about what had T-Pain shared in an interview about a time him and Usher were on a flight. So T-Pain is sleeping. Usher wakes him up to tell him something.
What a dick.
I see how you caught herpes, you little dick.
So this is years ago. This is when T-Pain's popping, blowing up, crazy, killing it.
Right.
Usher wakes him up and says, now this isn't a direct quote, but it's somewhere along the lines of, hey man, you know you ruin music for singers, right? You know you ruin music, right?
Wow. You woke me up to tell me that.
First of all, how'd you get next to me?
They were on the same flight.
I know.
Private jet, I'm guessing.
I was going to say, that's even crazier because a private jet's private. How did Usher get on my private jet?
You know people be flying, hey, you going somewhere? All right, let me jump on your PJ.
No.
What you mean?
That's like you saying, oh, people go to Johnston. Hey, you going to Johnston? Jump it. Nobody does that.
Jen, if you were going to Miami, it happens with the rich people. If you were going to Miami, I'm like, oh, you going? Yo, I got a show. All right, we'll split the PJ. We'll go. That's it. Psh, wealth.
Pump and dump. Man.
Pump and dump.
Pump and dump.
Pump and dump episode title.
That's good.
I like it. So yeah, Usher says that, and now apparently T-Pain was dealing with all types of stuff prior to that
Can
statement.
I just say that, Darren, I totally agree with you. Like, if you're next to me on a plane, don't wake me up.
Don't wake me up.
I don't, especially whether you know me or not, but you don't even know me like that?
Ever.
I thought they did know each other at the time.
Yeah, they were cool.
I mean, they knew each other,
cool,
but like
still.
not. Even if you do know me, don't wake me up. If you
Right.
don't know, there's no
Right. There's no good reason.
there's
for you
no good time for you to wake me up on
But
a
it's
plane.
Usher.
Situations
It's Usher.
will arise.
Yeah, you know let Usher wake you up. So
I wouldn't. I want you to know that.
So, Us, you heard her. So, T-Pain was already kind of like feeling away. I think it may have been Death of Auto-Tune by then.
Yeah.
With Jay-Z, if the timing
Okay,
coincides.
okay.
So it's already like, people already hating on me saying I can't sing and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Then this amazing artist comes to me and wakes me up and says, hey, you know you ruined music for R&B singers or for singers. He said, boom, 4-year depression right after.
Yeah, that was the start.
Yeah.
Oof. What?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what Usher could say to me to make me like very sad.
Well, nothing, because there's nothing that we're doing that Usher is also doing. Like, we look up to Usher. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I liken it to, like, let's say, shout out to BRU, but let's say a franchise came on the show and he was like, hey, man, y'all suck. And we really were taking this, like, we were like, took it to heart. I could understand that being like, damn, maybe I really do. Like, you just need that one nail in your heart for you to be like, like, maybe I really do suck.
Yeah, but
or maybe,
4 years.
Well, it wasn't just that, but now imagine like it not just being Usher, right? Imagine the Jay-Z Death of Auto-Tune comes out. Then you got everybody else saying, this guy can't even sing.
Yeah, you
He's
can't
just
sing,
using
you
Auto-Tune.
just- yeah.
Then it's just boom, 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 and then somebody that's your friend
Yep.
and a talented artist
Yep, that you probably look up to.
for decades, been in the game, taps you when you're sleeping.
Wait,
Why are you sleeping? Couldn't even let me sleep through the flight.
Hey, you know you like autotunes, don't you, right?
He probably split that PJ just so he could write and tell that. Because you could have, if you're his friend, you could have called him, you could have texted him. You didn't have to wait till y'all were on a whole flight where he can't escape you talking to him.
And can you imagine hearing that and you're like, he probably playing with me, joking around.
And he's just looking
he's
mad
like,
stone face.
Dead
with his
serious.
stupid glasses, all big, and his stupid leather jacket,
and
all,
his U chain.
Not a U chain.
You seen the U chain that he used to spin around his
Oh.
neck? Yeah.
The fact that you just did it. I saw the invisible chain go around your neck.
I
Wim.
did too.
That was
Because I used to
impressive.
do it.
With his stupid Air Forces.
Who's not surprised?
Sitting
Shut
there.
up. Shut up.
Hey,
Some of the
just-
stupid Air Force.
With the wheels on the back. He told Payne that when he slid right back to the back of the plane. Those
to the back of the plane.
stupid ass skate shoes.
He went right back to his Rosa Parks playing position.
right. And that would put me in depression. Like,
Yeah. How you go back to sleep, Darren?
You can't.
you can't.
You're up.
Because
You're
now
up
you're
now.
just sitting
Up
thinking
and
about it. Like, do you? It is up. It is up.
Shoot.
It's like,
up
yo,
and
you really?
stuck.
Like, damn, do I? Now, I mean, I don't think. I mean, not that he cares. I'm not a singer. I don't think T-Pain sucks.
I love T-Pain, and he can sing very well.
And he got hits.
He got hits. That's really what it's about, right? Ain't it about making money and making hits?
Right.
Yeah. And the tough part is like when somebody's successful with something, other people will take it and run with it.
Yep.
So it's not even that like, because everything Payne was doing from subject matter in songs to sound to melody to cadence to beat selection, just giving people stuff to dance to. As a former dancer, I could appreciate it. He was in his own lane.
Yep.
But then other people took that and saw like an easy way out to mimic a sound.
Oh yeah, I can do that too. What? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's no fault of his. He didn't put out a template saying, hey guys, do this. He's just doing his oon thing.
Right.
But I didn't read any of the articles about it, so maybe T-Pain explained himself, and if he did, then. But I would assume that hit him hard because he's a lover of music. And for all of us who love music, which is most people in the world minus the maniacs, to think that somebody who makes music said that you ruined music.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
And to be a musician, like a successful, you have to be like immersed in it.
Yep.
I remember I saw something about Michael Jackson, and they were like, he didn't want to create new types of music. He wanted to create a new sound. Oof. Which is like, okay, we have drums, we have piano. He wanted to create something new. That was what he was obsessed with. You know what I mean? Like, you're in music.
That's your passion.
beyond passion. That's what you. That's you.
It's your life. It's your
And
life.
somebody says you ruined it.
Hey.
Darren, you ruined woodworking.
That would hurt.
Yeah, Bob Vila pulls
hurt.
up in front of your crib. Hey, does Darren live here?
Wake him up. Wake him up for me real quick.
Wake him up.
Take off his mask and wake him up, please.
Take off his mask and wake him up.
Hey, yeah, Bob Vila. Yeah.
This old house.
You're ruining
Woodworking.
Huh?
See
All right, bye.
Bye. And then he rolls away in his Air Force skates.
No, look at me while he do it.
Chain going on his neck.
Go around.
Imagine
Man.
Bob Vila spinning the chain on his neck.
I wonder what's Usher's side of it, because so I try to think of it as, okay, what if you do have, I mean, that's really harsh to say it like that, but what if you do have some criticism for somebody you respect?
We've talked about this before. Like, what do you do? Because
How do you tell
without
somebody,
sounding like a hater?
yeah, but how do you tell somebody, hey,
Not like Usher did. That's not how you do it.
That is not how you do it.
That's not how you do
That
it.
is not how you.
From his approach to waking me up to what you said and how you said it, nothing about that was
Could
okay.
you imagine just sitting there and looking at? Man, I gotta wake him up and tell him this.
I wonder how long he stared at him before he tapped him.
He probably was on his way to the bathroom and he saw him sleeping. And he was like,
He just sat down for a second. He's like when somebody, like, you know how people be like, oh, you think I don't know what you've been doing, but I know, and blah, blah, blah. Imagine that, like, how the woman just be staring at the man when she know he been cheating, or she thinks she know he been cheating.
right, and just in bed staring at him.
Staring at
sleeping.
this man like, ooh, I could just stab you right now. I could just watch the blood come out your neck right now. And she stares, and I could just smack the koofy off you right now. You think you sleep so good? Wake up.
Huh? What?
That's how Usher was looking at him.
I know what you were doing.
You was ruining music.
So T-Pain did tweet yesterday after all this stuff went viral because people were going in on Usher.
I bet.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
So
You're a bully. I can't let Usher bully me.
yeah, all right. so Payne said,
Her body language said so much more than what her words just said. She said, I can't let Usher bully me.
Jen, sit down. So Payne said, I still love and respect Usher. Telling me that story, me telling that story was in no way meant to disrespect that man. People talk ish about me 24/7, but when it comes to someone you truly respect, it hits different. I never said F Ursh. It was a drop in the ocean of the ish I was dealing with already. So it was a lot of stuff, but he was just sharing that.
Did you just edit yourself out loud?
I did.
Well, that was good. I wasn't sure if he typed it like that.
No.
Or if you said.
Yeah.
Good job.
That was
man.
good.
Thanks, yo. See, I'm trying, Darren.
It saves me. Yes.
You saved me.
But
Don't
still,
do it. It's difficult. See, she said,
I'm hot.
Now why you gotta go and do that?
oh my goodness.
I don't think he didn't need to defend Usher. I don't know.
No, because all right. Sometimes we say things, it don't come out right. Ursh probably didn't mean it like, yo, you came out and did this on purpose. But it's like, yo, what you introduced to the game, created all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And it kind of diluted what we do.
Because before that, you had to know how to sing to
Right.
make a hit record with a melody and stuff.
Right.
And when Auto-Tune came, shoot, I can make a song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's like, I make my money off of the fact that I have this talent that a lot of people don't have.
Right.
But now you've introduced a whole bunch more people
Yeah.
to compete against.
Yeah, Ursh just probably chose terrible words to say it.
Because he's Asian.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh boy. Oh.
That adds a whole new dynamic
I
to
didn't,
it.
Wow.
Waymon.
It's a bit.
T-Pain. Live it. T-Pain.
He's a living.
Live it. Hey, what? Hey, I'm just going to tell you that you ruined music for all of us. You ruined music. Why you do that, Usher? Eh? Why you do that, T-Pain? Eh? Why?
Ooh, oh boy.
T-Pain was Kisa officer, eh?
He's not Auto-Tune.
Yo.
And then he's like,
God.
okay, that way, Peter, and then he's.
Darren's a wild boy. Yo.
Oh, I forgot he was Asian until you said it. So
it just made everything make sense.
It just made it all make because a Haitian parent does wake you up for no freaking reason.
Oh my god.
And they say it real harsh.
Right.
And then close the door.
Right.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Coming in your room,
You say
staring
you
at you.
win music.
You wood music. Auntie Payne, why you do that for? Why?
I can't.
Okay.
Wow.
No comment from Usher yet regarding everything, but he does have a residency in Vegas, which I will be checking out next time I'm in Vegas. Yeah, man. Oh, Darren, you saying that like you wouldn't see Usher at a?
I would totally see him at a.
No, I'm not saying anything. I just,
You wouldn't do a meet and greet though, huh? You don't want to hear him say nothing about your dreads, right?
I don't need any. I got enough.
Be like, you look like T-Pain.
Here's the sad part. I've been called T-Pain of the things I've been called before in my life.
You've been called Pain?
I've been called Pain many times.
Really?
You look like T-Pain. Oh my god.
Dear, oh dear. Were you wearing a top hat by any chance at the time?
I was wearing glasses.
Oh man.
Get it off.
5
Dear, oh
o'clock in
dear.
the morning.
Well, he got hits. I would love to see him do a versus with somebody.
Oh my goodness.
I think he did.
He
one.
did. He did. Lil
did?
Jon.
Yes, because I was playing that
T-Pain
the other
and
day. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh.
that was not fair.
It was one of the first ones.
Yeah, they
'Cause
did
John
it.
is.
Because you got producer stuff that you could do.
Yeah.
Payne playing his songs and then John gonna play Lovers and Friends. It's not fair.
More Usher.
Yeah. Oh wow, dang, that one hit different. Payne put that in. When John played that.
Pain just looked at John like,
Oh boy.
Wow.
But he got tunes,
yeah,
man.
I'm glad he's doing better.
Yeah, he's
He's doing great.
he found his lane. Like he's been on Twitch playing,
Yeah.
doing gaming stuff.
Yeah.
And
yeah, he's been doing all kinds of stuff.
And I like to like continue to listen to artists because sometimes when they lose mainstream popularity, sometimes the music falls off with it. Mm-hmm. I listen to damn near every project he came out with since like the decline, as people would say. But he still got it. He still got the formula.
The one that I wanted to listen to so bad, but I never really got into it like I wanted to, is T Wayne.
Oh, there were a couple on there. Yeah, there were a couple.
That
They
was
had
one
a
I've
lot
always
of
wanted to get into.
back and forth on songs, which was cool for some, but other ones I was like, I didn't really need it.
If anyone doesn't know, T Wayne is album is T Pain and Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
They did a whole album
yeah,
together.
they had a couple
yeah.
on there. Though.
Yeah, they got a. Memory serves. Yeah, they got a good amount of hits together.
Yeah.
I have a grammar question.
Oh boy.
Darren, take it away.
Darren.
You got 2 seconds to take us higher, and I'm asking my grammar question.
You got what now?
I was saying Darren. I was giving him 2 seconds before I go.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Okay. Now just know that anything that comes out of my mouth from this point forward does not reflect the views of Please Delete This Podcast or any of its affiliates.
I'm gonna go pee.
No. You sit there with your modelo.
Yo, Modelo.
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 Okay. So I was talking to one of our friends. I won't say her name because I don't want her implicated in this anyway. But I have a very important grammar question.
Okay.
So we have a lot of talk about pronouns now, right?
Yes.
Your face is so stupid.
I was looking at something else.
I know, but I hate it.
Whatever.
I know, but I hate your face.
So now we have he, she, and they.
She, they.
And, whichever people want to identify as.
Is it part of that too?
I think it would be they if that was a thing, but I don't want to say the thing.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody takes it as a
A
pronoun.
non-binary.
Because if
That's
you,
an object, isn't
because
it?
if I say, I saw him,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you see me, you'd be like, I see her. But if you see a non-gender binary person, I think you would say it.
Oh,
Right? Them? No, you would say them.
I see them.
You would say them.
See,
So-
grammatically, I get confused.
See, this is why I brought it up.
Yeah,
So here's
yeah.
the grammar part that I have a problem with. Well, not I shouldn't say problem. I have a suggestion
Okay.
going forward.
Okay.
So I think it was when the chick who's always in some stuff to have her name in the news. What's her name?
Kardashian?
No, the other one. The one who was on drugs and then now she's.
Oh, Demi Lovato.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's now non-binary.
Non-binary. So the first time I found out about that, it was in one of these headlines, and it said something about her, but then it said they are in the headline. So I had to read it like 3 times. I'm like, who's the other person we're talking about, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Because they are.
Yes.
And I was
They
like,
is
oh.
plural. Yep.
They just said she doesn't identify as male or female, so she's the they. They are.
You keep saying she, but it's they.
You're right. You just said it.
Did I?
You said, but it's they.
Oh, it in terms of the proper
Pronoun.
pronoun is.
So, what I'm proposing
Let's go.
is that when a person identifies as they, we still use the singular because it's still one person.
Yeah.
So we should say they is. We should not be saying they are because it's one person.
That sounds like Ebonics now.
No. So I follow you because when you say they, it's plural.
Right.
As if they're saying that I am both he and she.
Or two he's or two she's.
Yes. And that's not right.
No.
Because you're saying
Grammatically.
because you're saying you're neither one of these two.
You're just one person
You're
still.
just one entity. So
And when
you are it.
So when we say singular, first person singular, I am, second person singular, you are, third person singular, he or she is.
Yes.
So it should be he or she or they is.
Is. Yeah, you need
You're
is.
completely correct.
So that, see, Jen, that's so smart. With the pronouns and the non-binary,
Someone help me.
I'm on board, right? Because, hey, address people the way they want to be addressed.
Right.
But we all have to be in agreement, right?
Right.
So with the English language is already confusing as it is. So with the they and them, imagine not speaking English, learning the language.
Oh gosh.
They're meeting a non-binary person, and now it's they are.
It's a lot. So I think if more people got like involved and figured out how
Don't
to
shake my drink, please.
Oh, sorry. The proper way to like do it that's still grammatically sound, it would make things a little easier. Not that it's about us, but
Just as a general, so then we know, okay, when you say Demi Lovato, they is, you're talking about her, or them, I'm sorry, not them and another person.
exactly. Yeah, it just we can introduce new terms, new ways for people to be addressed, but let's just keep it within being grammatically sound. Because outside of that, I just get confused, Joe. I was gonna be like, here,
I had to read that headline 3 different times.
here.
And I was like, what are they talking about? You don't have enough information in this headline.
Right.
You're missing someone.
Yeah. Everybody responds to your, so that's it. I'm not.
Your is or your are.
Just you extend it depending the relationship.
Yours. Your.
Yours.
Your apostrophe
Yours.
It's just tough to say they. Like when talking about one
person.
person. Yeah, it's tough. I can't in my brain. It just doesn't.
I try.
Grammatically, it doesn't.
We're gonna get there though.
We'll get there.
we'll eventually
We just have to agree on this is how to say it and it be grammatically sound.
And be polite, not polite, but like
Politically correct.
yeah, I didn't want to use that word, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Darren.
Alien.
I knew it.
He saw it coming.
I did. That's why I stopped. But what Jen is bringing up, I'm sure it's probably the first time I've ever heard a conversation near this.
Because it's me and Tisha talking, so anything can happen.
Yes, but I mean it's a valid point.
Yeah.
Very valid point.
And I said it to her, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep thinking about this, and I'm sticking to it.
I like it.
I believe it should be they is for one person.
But it doesn't. It sounds like Ebonics.
Kind of like I know. Kind of like how if I say you, I could say you plural or you singular.
Mm-hmm.
I could say you are.
Okay.
You is.
Wait, but we say you are both times.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
and I have confused myself more.
There has to be a way, and there is. But we just all have to get together, get the greatest minds, and say, okay, we can.
Yeah, but
what
see,
works?
in that instance, you can be singular or plural, but we use the plural verb no matter what. You are going to the store. You are going to the store.
I think you works though. If you're talking to the person directly, we can still say you.
But I can say you, but there's 2 of you.
Mm-hmm. And you say 2 youths.
I mean, in Rhode Island, you say
say
use.
use.
I hate that. By the way. I
Really?
can't. Oh, gee.
Way out
He's
of-
not
How about this? Use guys.
Use guys.
Just
Yes.
stab me in the ears.
You guys is
Both. Darren.
sorry, man.
What'd you say?
Guys is
Use guys.
you guys is.
What?
Tanisha also hates it.
I can't. Don't use me. Don't use
Don't
me.
use me.
I've been using.
Don't use me, yo.
Hey, so yous be pumping and dumping?
Oh God.
Use be pumping and dumping. You hear this guy? You hear this guy?
These
These
guys.
guys is-
These guys. Is,
Use Haitian.
Thanks, Jen.
don't stop with the. I can't. How do you spell? Thank you. How do you spell use?
YOUS.
Is there an apostrophe or just a
No, just use.
This is-
There's two. Just use.
use?
But y'all
Not to be confused with use.
right. USE. That's different. but I hate when I see people, because I don't have a problem with people saying use because I say use. Even though I hear how gross it sounds.
Jen, you're too smart.
I know.
You are too learned to be.
You are pseudo engineer, but you are saying use. I get it. I know.
Oh man.
I've been chastised before. But I do not like when people are typing on social media and then they talk about use and then they use USE. Oh, that's the trifecta. That's the trifecta.
Okay, babe.
Use going to the Juneteenth festival and it's a lot. It's a lot.
I can't.
It's a lot. My cups are empty.
Let's get the grammar just straight.
No, not just straight.
I mean, not just straight. Also, Darren, bi or non-binary.
All the letters.
Let's get it. Everything.
Pride Month.
And put a rainbow at the end to connect it. I wore something with a little more color today for Pride.
Colorful.
Shout out to Colorfro, black-owned brand based out of
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yes.
Cleveland. And roots in Ghana.
I also have roots in Ghana.
Yes, you do. Well, more than roots, damn it. That's your foundation.
Roots are just the foundation of a tree, baby.
Come on now.
I know that's right.
Come on now.
All right. Let's see.
And roots.
You like that, right? You like that.
Don't. She's using me.
Sorry.
She's using me. Don't use me.
So yeah, I don't think use has apostrophe.
I thought we left this.
But y'all does.
Y'all works.
How does y'all work? But
You
don't.
all. What is use?
To use.
That's what I got.
Why Iona?
Why, yes.
Like how you figure y'all makes more or less sense.
You all.
You.
Yo, end this podcast. I'm leaving early.
I mean,
I hate
of either one of those, y'all. I would say I would hear more and be more okay with that.
yes, because it's you all. It's you.
I feel like they're evenly ridiculous.
No, not even close.
U.S.
Jen, stop it. Yo. What's the S for?
It's plural.
Ben, pretend for a second.
No.
Pretend you and Darren had the same name.
Why?
Because I need you to.
Do I have his name or does he have mine? Is he Darren or I'm this?
I always wonder about that with like same-sex couples. Who takes whose last name?
I think they make a new one.
No.
I've heard. No, really.
Really?
I've heard.
Like
I
a
know
hyphenated
Clarabelle
version?
knows a couple that they made a new last name.
Like they hyphenated the two,
No,
or they just made
they
a whole new.
made a
That's
whole new
unique.
last name.
I've seen people take one or the other.
A whole new last name.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and it was like a really good last name too, if I do say so myself.
This is all very interesting. I'm learning too fast. I'm not going to lie right now.
This is
a lot of
we are on
information.
turbo right now. We are going.
We need representation on here to really speak to this.
But so what I'm saying is, pretend both of y'all name was Divine Favor.
Oh, God.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, there are two divine favors in my class. What did I do? I put an S on it. So why wouldn't two of you be used with an S? Hello?
I suppose you say fishes then.
No, but that already has a plural form.
Oh, does it now?
Yeah, fish.
Yeah, exactly. So why do you need to do it for the
But
name?
sometimes you do say fishes. You want to sleep
No,
with the
I've
fishes?
never said. I don't say fishes.
I know, but people said it. That's what I'm saying. It's still.
Darren said I do.
Wait.
See?
Wait.
We got lobster and fishes for dinner on Father's Day.
Fish is a plural form of fish.
Yes.
So say you went
And I got
One fish, two fish.
and you went fishing and you caught 5. You would say you caught
5 fish. Or
That's what-
5 fishes? No?
no.
Pass that box of Swedish fishes.
Don't work. Yeah.
It's one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
It's like me with numbers.
He's a sure.
Yeah, fish are already plural. Deer is already plural.
Yeah.
And you is already plural. But if I want to pluralize it
Oh,
more,
the deers.
Pluralize it more. Oh,
just like how you did fish, you turn it into fishes. So if I want to pluralize it more, I'm going to say use.
That is the most American thing that we've ever said on the show. If we want to
Which one?
pluralize it more.
pluralize it
That's
more.
what we do. Because I'm thinking, man, I'm like, I've said
Who's
deers.
the we?
Deers before.
That's just poor grammar, brother.
I know.
You say deers?
I've said deers before.
How that sentence sounds?
I don't know.
There was deers in my
Yeah.
field.
There's mad deers out here.
I wish the camera's pointing to Bim's face.
I feel like
Bim's
Bim's gonna.
so funny.
I keep wanting to buy more cameras, but it's expensive, so I'm not gonna.
Don't.
Just for this moment, please don't.
Want to get your face too? It would be one here. And
Nobody
one
needs to see my face.
Oh yeah, they do. They want to see your face.
That's a view for you.
I don't want to be the only one looking at your dumb face.
That's fair.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So yeah, you find something else to talk
I
about.
can't.
No.
I cannot.
All right.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
told you I had a bunch of stuff on my phone.
Yeah, keep going. You're doing great.
Thanks. I want to shout out. After this, you're going to do.
Yep.
Okay. I wish I would have done a better job of doing my due diligence and actually hitting her up and getting more information on this,
Oh, go ahead now.
but I did not. So our good friend Sam, one of the only people to be on the pod more than once, posted a book called The Jamaica Reader:
Oh yeah.
History, Culture, Politics, written by Diana Patton and Matthew J. Smith, which Matthew J. Smith is her brother.
Mm-hmm.
Her caption says, "A little while ago, my brother's newest publication arrived in the mail. I was excited as a child on Christmas morning. For those that don't know, my family means the world to me. I couldn't be more proud of my brilliant brother who pours his heart into his work and represents his country, which is Jamaica, with great respect. Matt, you are an inspiration to all Jamaicans. You and Diana have done fantastic work. Thank you for always reminding us of our strength and powerful history. #OneSon."
Awesome.
Love it.
So I just wanted to shout out Sam and her brother and Miss Diana Patton for this literary release. So if you want to go and purchase this book, once again, it's called The Jamaica Reader: History, Culture, Politics.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I hope they have an audio version because I'll do that.
You look like an audio kind of guy.
That me all day.
Yo, how you got time, bro?
It's for
There's
We
not enough
doing
time.
things.
There's not enough time.
There's
in
not
the
enough
day.
hours.
who told y'all that?
Who
What you
told-
trying to
it's-
squeeze into?
Today was
A lot.
like a run around of things to do.
Because you getting stuff together, you about to leave.
Yeah, but still, on more than one occasion, I've been like, there's not enough time in a day.
Yes, there is.
Got a bunch of work that I need to catch up on or complete. I had to run to pick up Carter, run to pick up Kaiser, get a haircut.
You ran to
for
pick
them.
up Carter? Did he beat you this time?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna say this little spell, and then we're gonna get back into that. 'Cause I'm gonna fight this little boy, and I won't lose this time.
He got one up on you, bro.
He does.
It's
He does.
tough.
So listen,
Wait. Even if you win, you're just tied. You got to beat him twice.
oh yeah, you're right.
Do you sleep in his bed now? Or?
You get the race car. I get the king size.
How's that working out in the house now? There can't be two kings in the castle. You know
yeah,
right?
absolutely correct, bro.
It could be two kings. It's just y'all have big egos as men.
You know, we're gonna talk about
Can't be two kings.
the king queen thing because me and the wife has had a continuous conversation about that. But yeah, so correct me. I know you guys we spoke about this, but I'm not sure I'm pronouncing this correctly. If that's how you say it, Mundialito is a soccer tournament that raises funds to support graduating high school students in the Central Falls High School. This year is actually the 7th Mundialito, where 16 teams, this is soccer now, I don't know if I said soccer, but just in case. So this year, 16 teams are going to play in an 8-week league. And on September 11th, which is the date of the tournament,
Yes. It's a 6-week tournament.
8-week tournament.
So it's not really just on that day.
Well, no, I think it's started. It's already.
I got you flustered.
Don't mess him up.
Why
Jen.
she like this?
I don't
Why she
know.
like this?
Don't know.
I'm sorry.
She don't want peace.
You know,
I want programs. Always.
So 8 teams we will be participating on September 11th in the playoff, and they'll actually be the playoffs would be at a block party that would be going down on that day as well. So at this block party, there'll be music, activities, food, raffles. Pretty much it's a family-friendly event.
It is family friendly.
Again, it's September 11th of this year. Family-friendly event.
In the year of our Lord 2021.
Yes, indeed. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor or donating to this wonderful cause, you can reach out to Tatiana or Vic. The email address is cfmundialito@gmail.com. I definitely am. Just Right Entertainment is going to donate.
And please make sure you donate as soon as you can because
Yes.
the last date to send in your donations is this Wednesday coming up, June 30th, 2021.
Indeed.
I should have looked up the year 2021 is in the Jewish calendar since it's almost Rosh Hashanah, but I did not.
So back to Carter. So for those people who didn't listen to the episode last week, had a race with my little boy. He's 4, and he beat me by a couple steps. I can admit it. I mean, I listened back to the episode and I was like, yeah, I can admit it. All right.
You had to listen back to know that you could admit
I had to, I had to, get in that space. So what I didn't tell you guys was after that, we came in the house and I was like trying to get ready for bed. And so, I'm huffing and puffing still. And he's like, oh, Dad, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm really out of shape, Bubba. Like, and he's like, what do you mean? And so I'm explaining, like, I have to work out because I shouldn't be winded this way. Like, I have to get back in shape so that I can, like, play with you guys more, yada, yada, yada. And he was like, oh, okay, how do you get in shape? And I'm like, you have to exercise, go to the gym. I was like, hey, you going to help me exercise? And he's like, yeah. I was like, okay, so just between me and you, we're gonna exercise. Like, you have to make Daddy exercise every day, so whatever.
Oh, boy.
Right? So listen. That's not you would think, oh, boy, every day. No, that's not the issue. So in speaking to him, and I said, okay, so just me and you, right? Don't tell anybody else. It's just going to be me and you, and we're going to work out, and it's going to be great. He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. We do a little fist bump, and then we go take a shower and get ready for bed. Following day, we're sitting down at dinner, and Carter looks at me. He goes, hey, Dad, remember when you said that we should work out because your belly's too big?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'm looking at him, and his mother is sitting right on the side of him. So I said, Bubba, it's supposed to be just a me and you thing. Like, I thought we weren't gonna tell anybody this. And Clara goes, oh, he's told me the whole thing already.
Oh, wow.
He's given me the whole scoop already.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It'd
be the ones closest to you.
Does he know what the secret is?
Apparently
you did
not.
say Celeste just kind of told a secret too. It was like Christmas or something. She was supposed to not tell the Christmas gifts.
Oh, yeah. Celeste.
So you just have honest children.
Well, no, Celeste just likes money more than honesty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The thing with Celeste was like, I'll give you $5 if you tell me what Daddy got me for Christmas. She was like, okay.
Right away.
Like, while Alexis was like, no, I can't. So we're laughing about it at the time, and I'm like, Papa, like, you weren't supposed to tell anybody. It was supposed to be just me and you. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. That was Friday. We recorded Thursday. That was Friday. Now Sunday, we're all together, and we're all outside, and we eat the lobster. We're having a good time, and then Carter comes to me, and he's like, "Oh, Daddy, are we gonna work out now so that your belly can get smaller?" Oh, wow. And so I'm looking at him. I'm like, man. Did you listen to the episode too? Like, do you know the power you wield all of a sudden? Like, why are you doing this to me, kid? Why are you? Hey, wake up.
Yeah. hey, Dad, wake up real quick.
Get out of my race car bed. I got to tell you something.
Hey, get out of my race car.
So, with that said,
I
hate it so much. And with that said, that has motivated me to start working out, as well as our little group project as well.
Yeah, so what we going to do, because I called myself fat in the chat, and Darren got mad at me.
I did, because you're not fat.
No, I am, to me. It's relative. It's all relative.
And then I said I grabbed, and it was a little bit too much when I grabbed.
Right.
I got a picture, it's funny.
So we're going to, we're going to do a little thing. Maybe,
we might invite other people.
No.
Okay.
Let's gauge, because I know how I can get with it, and then we got to see where you guys are at.
I've never done it before.
Oh, it's just, so we can decide what our goals are.
Okay, so for those who are like, what the hell are they talking about? We're going to do one of those, use your phone to track it, group fitness challenge type things. And, you got to do your things per day.
Who's going to lose the most weight? Is that what we're going to try?
Well, we got to sort that out, right? So whether it be whoever crushes the daily step target or activity time target.
I'm not really a crusher.
See?
Like if it tells me do 30 minutes of activity, I'll do 34. I'm not going to do an hour.
Why not?
I'm not a crusher.
Just watch another episode of Jeopardy and just keep going.
Can I tell you what I did tonight? So I kind of took a head start on this challenge thing, guys. So I rode my exercise bike the last couple of days. So I was telling the guys I ride for half an hour while I watch Wheel of Fortune. But today I started a little late, so I had to go into a little bit of Jeopardy. And then when I was done, I said I'm going to take a shower before I go to the pod. But I watched Jeopardy. then Double Jeopardy round. And then when she gave the topic for Final Jeopardy, and they had to wager, and then I went and took a shower. So I'm in the shower, and I'm like, weren't you doing something? You didn't stick around to see who won.
Oh.
Like, who does that?
That is kind of odd.
Who does that?
You would be one to do that, though, because you don't finish shows.
I don't
sometimes.
finish anything, yeah. I appreciate you knowing that about me.
It's kind of weird, a little bit. I like it.
It was a close game between the first and second. It was like a $3,000 difference. Like, it was going to be a down-to-the-wire nail biter.
And you still have no idea.
I don't know who won.
No.
Could have been Sandy, could have been the guy.
So you really just have it on just to have it on. It's not like you're fully engaged.
I be engaged, though. I was answering. I got to pee.
Oh, my goodness. When she was... Darren...
She don't finish anything.
While we're talking about the weight loss stuff, though, I'm excited for this one because it's important. We're not getting any younger. And, we got to make sure we're on point. While saying that, I want to say shout out to Jillian and her transformation.
Yo.
She's been going ham.
She's killing it.
For a few months.
Yep.
And, hey, super proud of you. It's
Yep.
motivational.
Yep.
Keep killing it. And, everybody else take note. Like, 30 minutes a day, whether it be take a walk with your kids, take a walk with your significant other, hit a treadmill, that gym membership that's been collecting dust all through COVID that you didn't cancel. Just go in there and just do something. Just get active for 30 minutes.
Get moving.
At least 30 minutes. Yeah.
You feel better.
You do. The energy. Even Jen was saying earlier, her energy was a little up.
Yep.
It's all good stuff. So.
I will say for me, it is tough to start.
Yeah.
So if you're one of those people who you're not like a self-motivating person, it is tough to begin. And I think this was going to help because it kind of holds me accountable, knowing that you two are doing it as well.
Right.
My wife is not going to be happy that I'm not doing it with her I mean, I can involve her, but like she's been asking me to work out, and I'm like,
But does she work out without you?
She has in the past.
Okay.
But it's something that we both need to get back into.
Does she need the accountability as well? Does she need somebody?
She does better with like the teamwork. So like between the two of us, like I start off high, like come on, we could do this, and then by the time we're getting towards the end, she's a high one. I'm like, I want to die. So we have this nice play on each other. But like I said, doing it with you two actually holds me accountable to actually like work out and doing it. And like it's funny because once you start getting into the habit of it, like we were gym rats at a point in time, which was like crazy to even think that'd be me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I can't remember what the how many days it is, but after a certain amount of days, it becomes routine.
A habit. I think if you do something for 14 days, it becomes a habit.
I thought it was 30. Damn, 14?
I think
14 is even better.
It might be 30. It might be 30.
Google.
But
Google don't be knowing. Google don't got no habits. Google algorithms.
Mad
algorithms. He
go.
still made
Come
the
on now.
internet.
Come on now.
That's why they named it that.
Here we go.
Algorithm.
You see
actually,
the root
I
word.
see it.
You know what I'm
that was
saying?
actually one of the answers on Jeopardy yesterday. It's actually a like an Arabic word or something.
Which word?
Algorithm.
Oh.
Because it was I think it was Arabic words that start with AL or something. Was it Arabic? I think so. Because I was very surprised. I was like, oh, that's in Middle Eastern.
I didn't think that was.
Yeah.
We steal a lot of words.
We ain't got no words. English is a language composed of languages.
Okay, that's a very
Use
different
guys.
answer. It says it can
They
take.
is.
Sorry to interrupt.
No.
It
Nothing
says
good was happening.
it can take anywhere between 18 and 254 days for a person to form a new habit.
Yeah.
That's not what I was looking for at all.
You wanted something
So
quick.
you stopped us, interrupt us, but like you had the answer, then you had no answer.
But it's again, that's all dependent on the person. But I know for me, if I get a good month in with a routine, 3 days a week, going to the gym, and then on the off days riding the bike, if I do that for a month, I'm good.
You're good.
And even not even just working. Jen, what's up?
I was in your rhythm.
Don't rhythm me. Don't rhythm with me.
Don't jealous.
Don't match my groove.
Don't pump and dump.
Don't. No, wait.
I guess.
The other thing that we got to remember, depending on what the goal is, if you're trying to shed some pounds or whatever, diet is
It's key.
paramount.
Yeah.
Then I'm not doing that part.
Right. And I like to enjoy delicious food. So what do? Most important meal of the day, breakfast. Now, if you would have asked me 10 years ago, I'm never eating oatmeal. It's disgusting. I didn't eat it as a kid. Blah. Now, oatmeal damn near every day. I just made it part of my daily stuff. So that at least keeps me, level at least, taking sugary drinks out of my diet. I drink mostly water. I just made it part of my thing. So yeah, I'll eat a pizza and 2 burgers, but I'm drinking water.
A pizza and 2 burgers?
On a good day.
Don't judge him.
I'm judging.
I like food. It would take you 3 days to eat that. I eat it in
would.
one sitting.
It would.
Yeah.
3 good, healthy days.
Yeah. But, so substitute certain things
I
out
eat
to
slow.
help. You do eat very slow.
First of all, fuck you.
Wow.
It's true. Tiny teeth.
Sorry, Darren.
No. I don't care about that. I eat slow. You do eat slow. Hey, don't say I eat slow.
Because it's different. How he supposed to know?
Because I sit across from you and I see you take bites of Swedish fish. Who bites the Swedish? Just put the whole thing in your mouth.
Wow. So you've been judging me this whole time?
Yes,
You
in
said
my
nothing.
head. In my head.
Wow. I can't believe you've been judging me
Look,
this whole
bite it.
time.
Go ahead, bite that. Bite the Sour Patch. Go ahead. I'm watching you.
Not even a half. And a fourth. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4.
I've been watching you.
$1.
Just bites in. And then she'll package away the rest, the other half of the,
Who
the
packages
Sour
it
Patch.
away?
I'll eat it later.
I'm gonna save this one for later. She's laughing because it's true.
Look at her.
She's like, I don't know me.
All right, I take back the F you. I guess you've been doing your research and your homework. And you're exaggerating.
Oh, my God.
I know Jen. We know Jen.
I know her well. But I'm excited for it, though. I think it's good.
Yeah.
And even if, we fall, everybody falls off from time to time. But as long as you know how to get back into it.
That's what he said.
Shut up. Like, and then even in the house, if you and Carter and Kai say, all right, guys, push-up time, 10 push-ups. And you guys do it together. It's fun and they're joking. Every night before bed. All right, guys, push-up time. Just to get that incorporated. Something
That's
like
a good one. People, kids use that one.
Or jumping jacks.
Because, like Darren just showed us, your kids will hold you accountable.
Absolutely.
This guy hasn't shut up about it since I said it.
Yeah, you
Daddy,
probably,
it's push-up time.
you might, I don't know for sure. You might be able to do more push-ups than Carter. Maybe.
Maybe. I could do it the right way.
The right way. Yes.
Yes,
So hold
have
that
good
over
form.
him.
Yeah. Look at you.
Oh, look, you ain't even going down all the way.
He's like, what? I've been to prison.
Talk a lot of trash about it.
I've been in Spanish prison.
But then before you know it, the Carter will be on YouTube looking up how to do it properly and working out.
It's nothing, Dad. It's nothing.
You doing one finger?
Right? But get them in the mix and get the wife in the mix too. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned the diet thing because we can't work out and then eat rice and beans and pernil.
We can't.
After. No. Not all the time. But sometimes, yeah. Moderation.
I just want my heart to be better. My
Diet.
cardio's terrible.
Diet's part of it.
Oh.
Heart healthy meals.
You're off to a good start.
Cheerios?
My friend.
Cheerios.
You said I'm going to start my Sour Patch?
No. I really meant because you're doing cardio. You did cardio today
And yesterday.
and yesterday. So
And
you're off to a
yesterday.
good start.
With my Sour Patch. He just said diet.
I'm not gonna do a damn thing this week or next week.
No.
Yeah, so that's why he was saying start in July.
July. Yeah, I think that'd be a good start. It'll be fun.
It'll be great.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
I used to drag this guy to the gym. It was fun back then.
It was good, yeah.
I was a
What gym did you
skinny
go to?
little whore at Planet Fitness.
It was nothing. He was nothing to me. Let's go. Let's go, Darren. Let's go.
He brought his lunk +1.
Long play. I hate that place.
But
It's cheap.
We used to work out, the two of us, and then a couple times we'd work out, the two of us and Stacey and Dennis. And it's funny to think that like I would work out like on Monday and then be like, hey, let's go tomorrow. Let's go tomorrow morning. Like, what?
That was before Carter, though, right?
That was
BC?
before Carter, yes.
BC.
Yes.
Yeah.
VC squared.
Mm-hmm.
Before Carter and Kaiser.
Like you were saying, we're not getting any. So this week I
And
was.
your treadmill's right there. I don't know if you lost it.
Yeah, it was
No,
really right
hustled,
there.
I hustled to bring that thing down so that we'd have more space to do it, and then never.
Was that the
touched it.
intent?
That was the intent.
Oh, when just to hide
It was in the office, and it was just wasn't a good
Fred's?
spot for it. Yeah, where Fred
Rest
was.
in peace.
RIP.
Yes. The health piece of working out and exercising and eating right is very, very crucial, especially for us men in our age. You know, as we get older, we're experiencing different things happening to our body. So that's also like another big factor in me trying to like get healthier because, things are not always moving and working the way they should. And you're like, damn, what's happening? We had spoken about this kind of. And I was speaking to another friend about it, and it was like it's like one of those things like nobody as men, I don't think anybody's ever said, hey, this might happen to you.
He's talking about his penis,
be
isn't
prepped.
he?
Yes, Jen.
keep saying men. I'm like, we all have bodies.
Because I'm thinking of men.
Yeah, but that's why I had to clarify. You're talking about penis.
Yes,
okay.
I mean, yeah. So, just in being healthier and staying in shape helps alleviate a lot of those man issues as well.
Because as you get older, your testosterone levels drop.
Plummet.
So
Darryl Strawberry said so.
In that commercial, yes. So working out does help with your energy levels and whatnot. Yes.
Yeah.
I just want everybody in the room to acknowledge and applaud me for saying not the swear word version of penis.
You're an adult. You should be able to.
No. I know, but because of the podcast, I would have just said, oh, you talking about. But I don't want Darren to be doing mad work, so.
God bless.
Thank you, Darren.
God bless.
See, he didn't clap for you.
He didn't. He don't be caring. I thought it was you who don't be caring earlier, but it's really him.
It's really him.
I should congratulate you for something you should be doing in the first place. Mind your tongue.
Such Nigerian.
Oh, yeah, go.
Very Nigerian. Remember, there's like a 30-minute intermission. But yes, we can wrap because I got to go pee-pees.
Wait.
Oh, what else we got, Jen?
Pee-pees plural?
Plural.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was going to tell people the origin of Darren Take Us Higher because I feel like we say it a lot.
Oh.
And
didn't we talk about it?
we probably did, but you'd have to listen to 155 episodes to catch it.
Well, if you hadn't, shame on you.
And so, but Gina Raimondo sold her house in Providence, her and her husband,
1.1?
and it became news. And I was like, "That's stupid. That's news."
Have you seen the market? Of course, it's going to sell for that much.
I don't even want to talk about it. I posted something on my story today. I'm not even gonna get into
Insane.
it. I saw a guy post on They reposted on World Star. It says, "Found out my." You ready, Darren? Ready, Ben?
Let's go.
Keep up. Found out my son was really my uncle.
What?
My granddad was effing my girl the whole time we was staying with him.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
I had to read it 10 times.
My grandfather.
Found out my son was really my uncle. My granddad was effing my girl the whole time we was staying with him.
That's not as uncommon as you would think.
Wait.
That's what I want to talk about.
Some granddads be active.
Wait.
Yeah,
because they be staying healthy.
Uh-huh.
Watching that diet.
Oh, you like that young boy, huh? How about the original? Boom. Done. Oof. Not even your dad, your granddad.
So he's your uncle.
So your
he's your
girlfriend
age mate.
gave birth to your
uncle.
But why not? Oh, okay. I'm like
it's
missing
okay,
the
Dad.
dad part. I'm like, well, but the dad.
Because I had to read it 10 times, like I said.
There's like a song that like kind of has like a scheme like that, and it actually ends with like "I'm my own grandpa." Have you heard that?
Whoa. Darren, what did you listen to?
It was in Tractor Supply.
No.
Got it.
It wasn't.
I drove by one in Connecticut, thought of you. I tried to supply.
See, you can't like drive by one without thinking of Darren, right?
Yep.
Because the one on 146, I've driven by 1,000 times, never thought about it.
And
now? Why would they go there?
That's
what I thought right away.
As if we need a reason
because it was
to
next
think
to
about
John
each
Deere. I
other.
said, why would you think?
Yeah.
The Global Peace Index 2021 was published this week, and it is a list of the most peaceful countries in the world.
We're not on there.
No. Ghana is the number 2 most peaceful African nation.
Number 2. What's number 1?
Mauritius. And then I said, you know what? I've never met anyone from there. Is that how you even say it?
I never even heard of that.
I've seen it on a map, but I don't know anyone from there. I saved the article so I could tell you who the number 1 was, but of course it's a long article. Iceland is the most peaceful country in the world.
Yeah.
You said, of course. What do you mean, of course?
They pop up a lot as somewhere that's real chill. At least from what I be saying.
It is joined at the top of the index by New Zealand, Denmark, Portugal, and Slovenia. Afghanistan is the least peaceful country in the world for the 4th consecutive year.
And still, yeah.
I should have
drop a bomb on them. Flex.
Bam!
Sorry.
Followed by Yemen, Syria, South Sudan, and Iraq. All except Yemen have been ranked among the 5 least peaceful nations since at least 2015, with Afghanistan having been ranked amongst the 3 least peaceful nations since 2010. 8 of the top 10 countries at the top of the GPI are located in Europe. This is the most European countries to be ranked in the top 10 in the history of the index. Singapore fell out of the top 10, replaced by Ireland, which improved by 3 places. Who's measuring this?
There's got to be some data point.
Yeah,
in terms of crime.
I'm sure it's like an actual whole thing. It's not even like some weird TMZ article. The largest regional deterioration occurred in where? Pick a continent. There's only 7 of them.
What was the thing again?
The largest regional deterioration. So the continent which dropped the most in peacefulness.
Oh boy, North America.
Yep.
Good old Trump.
Which deteriorated across all 3 GPI domains. The
Wow.
primary driver of this fall in peacefulness was deterioration on the safety and security domain, especially in the United States, where growing civil unrest led to increasing perceptions of criminality and political instability and more violent demonstrations.
Stupid guy.
Yeah, it's a whole long. It's like a really long article.
Can you send me that? I'd be into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep this.
Merci. Olympics is coming.
Oh, that's really happening.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I wanted to shout out a queen. What happened there?
No, I'm sitting out.
Oh, you don't sound enthused. I'll be like, you got beef?
Sorry, no, I got who?
Sha'Carri Richardson. I hope I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
Sprinter. Got busy in the 100.
Right.
Also, Simone Biles.
Yep.
Ow.
Still.
There's another girl.
Hip high.
Which one?
The
Oh,
one-
who made the 4th Olympics? Oh, what's her name?
The one. It was a swimming event.
Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, her name. Oh man, I'm tripping. It's just a lot of melanin.
Yep. Black excellence.
Very pronounced in this Olympics that's coming. I didn't realize how far back, and yes, it's every 4 years, but now 5 because they skipped last year. But I had cable still back with the last Olympics.
Me too.
Yeah, so it was easy to just put on
They had the Olympic channel on Verizon.
come on.
Yeah.
So I could just put on NBC or put on one of those channels and just let it run until like 4 a.m. or whatever with Olympic stuff. So now I have to try to figure out when it starts how to watch it in the streaming verse. But I don't want to miss stuff, so I got to sort that out. But I'm excited for the Olympics. I enjoy the track events specifically.
I love track.
Reminds me of days of old.
Doesn't remind me of Days of Old.
Simone Manuel.
Simone Manuel.
She's she winning the 100-meter freestyle. First African American woman to win the individual Olympic gold in swimming and set an Olympic record.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Let's go.
Amazing.
All right, so the top 3 African countries in peacefulness was Mauritius.
Ghana was 2, right?
Ghana was 2, and Botswana was 3.
Botswana.
You don't ever hear anybody saying bad stuff about Botswana.
No. Where's Nigeria? Is there someone at the bottom?
I didn't see
They don't want
Nigeria
peace.
mentioned.
They don't want
They
peace.
were in problems.
Yeah, there were a
Oh,
lot of
problems
problems
all the
Hey,
time.
man.
Speaking of,
I had
my
a
mom
quick-
made jollof twice this week.
God bless. She put an egg in it.
This time, no. She put it in the salad.
The smile on her
Somebody
face.
was telling me about chowing your eggs. I can't remember who it was.
It's a real thing. Yeah, she put it in the eggs. My brother's, I won't even say it. No, I'm going to say it. His wife, because she loves him and she's a great woman, used to put it in his spaghetti
Really?
for him.
Wow, that's love.
Yeah. I said, damn, I want to try that.
The only thing I wanted to quickly ask you too about, have you heard about Carl? I'm gonna
Winslow?
run his name. What is it?
Winslow?
No,
He said, what is it?
no. Carl
Carl Lewis.
Nazib. I don't know. I'm ruining it. Yeah, NFL player on the Raiders.
Oh, he
Oh,
came out.
yeah.
Came out as gay.
Yes, yes,
It's
yes.
funny. I was just looking at something on my phone about that.
And so I heard on the radio, and he comes out, and he said he's a very private person, but he felt that he needed to do this for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And I kept wondering. I always wondered to myself, like, is this necessary?
Thank you. I'm like, why is it a thing still?
Is it still necessary?
And I thought at first the way they kept talking about it, like he was a rookie.
Yeah.
But apparently he's been playing for like 15 years.
Yeah, he's an active player.
So you're about to retire. Like you're not any braver or not braver. Like just why you gotta be brave to be gay? Like just be gay.
So I did hear he's the first active NFL player to do so.
Yeah.
Right, because the other gentleman was coming in from the draft.
Yep.
And was.
And there was a few people, I guess, who said it afterwards that retired. Yeah.
And I think in the statement he said that although he's very private, he is doing this now to, I guess, bring more awareness to it and kind of help be a focal point for other people who lead that type of lifestyle, yada yada yada, which is great.
Yeah.
But again, I kept going like, do we?
It's not great until it's not a thing. Like I don't come out as straight because no one gives a fuck. Excuse me.
Yeah, and
no one gives a damn. So
we
should get to a point where no one gives a damn, and not in like a rude way, but like, okay, it's like saying I got white shoes on.
Yeah, and I think for them, locker room culture, being around the macho the organization, right? It's probably not easy for someone who is gay to just talk about their spouse when you got dudes that's out there pumping and dumping. You know, when you got dudes out there that's just wilding, how do you then feel comfortable enough to talk about your situation?
Right.
So I think
but
for
we need
him,
to get to a pace where that's not a thing.
Right. So I think with him doing that is okay. Hey, everybody else in the league who may not be saying it to their teammates out of fear, just say it. It don't matter. Just not that they have to go public like he did, but just tell you, hey man,
you ain't even gotta say it. That's what I'm saying. That's like if somebody in the locker room is married to somebody from a different race,
right?
You don't have to go to work and be like, guess what, guys? My wife is insert race.
Yeah.
So again, I won't pretend to know how tough it is for somebody, but like imagine if somebody was Republican, right? But they loved and most of their family and friends were kind of borderline racist or whatever, but they're with an Afro Latina. Damn, it's like how do I?
And that's what I'm saying. We need to get to a place where that also isn't a thing.
Right. So I think with them, they just have to feel comfortable. That person that's a Republican or around people who are not as accepting just has to, you know what? Hey, this is what it is. I love her. Done. For them, hey, y'all wives are coming. I'm gonna bring my husband. Done. And then just make it more of a norm.
They should just. But so I'm saying, like, if y'all all cool, y'all been on the team for 15 years,
right?
And you guys have team dinners and you have this. He should be able to bring his husband without making a whole announcement about it. Yeah. Because you would bring your wife without making an announcement. Guess what, guys? I'm married to a woman.
Yeah, but again, I won't pretend because
that's what I'm saying. Like that's where we're at now. But that's where we need to get to a point of where it's not an announcement anymore. It's just you finding something out about your coworker.
Yeah, because I think a lot of folks when they again, I don't know, but I think nowadays compared to before, folks will come out and it's like, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I feel like a lot of people will be like, oh, again, I came out and then this many people in my family, this many of my friends was like, yeah, we knew. Like,
right.
We didn't think we had to have a whole whole event about it.
And so I was like, did he first announce this to the team and then announce it in public?
Like, I hope not. I mean, because that's not something you hit
it's not something that we need to announce. Yeah. At least I think we're kind of past that. I mean, granted, I am not a gay man, so I don't know the struggles. I have a pretty good idea.
He said he really answered. Wow.
Why he even pay me in mind?
I have a pretty good idea that I'm not.
I have
a gay
pretty
man.
good idea. I mean, I'm not a gay man.
You know,
I'm also pretty.
You ever try to figure out?
No.
Bim's inviting you.
Oh God. Yo.
Nobody said that.
Hey, listen.
But no, you never be like, oh, nope, nothing happened. Okay.
No.
Okay. Have you? Like watch like a gay porn to see if anything happens? Anything jumps?
I'll be like, all right, let me see. Nope, nothing, not still. Because sometimes like you react to certain things, right?
Yeah.
I don't love PDA. I don't want to watch people kiss in public. I don't care. Okay, go do that.
Yeah, I can't stand that.
So if I see like especially if it's like an unattractive couple making out, I'm like I'm covering my eyes, right? So certain scenes you kind of like I don't want to see that, but you watch. I'm like nothing.
Yeah, I don't get too far as to watching. Like just the idea of it. It's like no thanks.
What are you scared of?
Man, that's good.
Bim is so stupid.
Right. I feel like he's gonna be like, kiss me, go ahead, come on.
See if you feel something.
It's fine.
Did it jump a little bit?
Oh,
But yeah, I said I was going to come out as straight next month. Not this month because it's Pride Month.
you're an idiot.
But next month I'm gonna come out as straight.
Don't you dare.
And see if
Don't do that.
if anyone picks it up on TMZ.
Don't do it. Shut up.
Jen, Jen
world's
from
gonna
Please
hate
League
you.
podcast
Right.
just announced.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
She's the first active podcast.
I said I wouldn't do it in Pride Month because that's like a white person wanted to talk about their tan during Juneteenth. Like I don't.
Why do why?
Go ahead, Darren.
Next episode, because it's too much. Like things white people would say to us that like you don't need to say this. You don't.
What somebody said to you?
He lives. Do you want to come over for KFC? Remember, he still didn't go for that chicken.
Okay.
Coward.
So,
Carter would have did it.
all right, I'm all done. All right, I'm all set. End this shit.
Yo, Bim laughing.
Yo.
We need Bim here, Darren. We can't do a pod, but just me and you no more.
I just imagine Carter rolling up. His head dreads back.
Got his do-rag off.
Hi, you may have seen me. My father, he's too scared to come over and say.
Not the hip high. And he just wanted to ask, like, why did you invite him over specifically for KFC chicken? Is it just you invite everyone for KFC because you can't cook? Or is it because he's black? I just need to go back and tell him what you said. Thanks. And then he runs over really fast to tell you.
Sprints over the father.
He sonics to you.
You gotta run.
Oh, man.
End this shit.
Yeah, so
You
thanks
swore.
again for tuning in. This was episode 155 of the
Not
Please Delete This
5.
podcast. Not 5. Be sure to follow us on social media. My Instagram is MRBIM.
Oh, wow. We're doing individual.
DJ_DKAY.
He wasn't talking, so I just had a freestyle. And Jen doesn't give out her social media, so meh.
That's right. That's right. Oh, I forgot to tell you what, guys. I deactivated my Facebook for a few days.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough time to talk about it. So.
Okay.
All right.
So
So
next time.
That's
we'll catch you guys next week.
Have a good weekend.
Peace.
Bye. Party people on the floor. Come on.
Oh,
That's right.